for me, if I have some kind of a project, like I'm going to, do a series on my podcast, for instance, I'll be like, oh yeah, here we go. And put all the things in place, create my timeline, create my task list. And, then I run through and it runs smoothly. But then sometimes it's like the resistance. It's like, it won't be that great anyway. Maybe I won't do it. Or, oh, this is harder than I thought. So just being aware of the place where you're feeling resistance, and the resistance could feel like fear. It could feel like procrastination. It could feel like it won't be that great anyway, kind of dismissing it. So there's lots of different ways that resistance might show up. And so just consider that. This, it reminds me of Brad Yates. He's a fellow that I follow quite extensively on YouTube. He is, for those of you who aren't familiar with EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique tapping, right? And he's one of like the OGs in EFT. And one of the things that he talks about quite frequently is the reminder of Michelangelo and the sculpture David. And how when Michelangelo went to the marble quarry to look for the right piece to create David, it wasn't that he was creating it out of nothing. It was that magnificent masterpiece was already there in the stone. And all he did was just remove the excess. And so for us, all he did was uncover that masterpiece that was already there. And so Brad Yates really believes strongly about that each of us are a masterpiece. And so the times that we're covered up with fear or resistance, it's just allowing us to release that resistance, which is kind of like releasing that excess marble on the masterpiece that could be your life, the things that you're creating, who you're becoming. You already are that person, but like, let's just allow them to shine more.